Fight!
Hi all, Jin here, and Best Girl Lightning's Burst has finally arrived, and of course, I had to do this pool battle with the Lightning fan legend himself, SoulDFFOO, who needs no introduction, one of the best DFFO players and content creators in the business. Soul is also one of the nicest guys to boot. Do you have anything you want to add or introduce about yourself, Soul?
Hi, Jin. Starting off with some heavy words here. Hey everyone, Soul here, as I'm sure some of you have heard once or twice or 16 times before. If you haven't heard of me, I'm a huge fan of Lightning. She's my favorite Final Fantasy girl in the franchise, and I have a bunch of runs with her, but mostly I just upload runs, commentary, no commentary, and I like to meme a lot, so yeah. Also, I'm a big Sephiroth fan, and even though he's a joke, I still love him to death. He's great. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that about sums me up.
That's why we get along so well, man. We are both huge fans of Stripperoth and Lightning.
Have to, man. Have to.
This collab will actually be our very first, surprisingly, one that has been a long ass time coming. And what better unit to do it than the goddess herself? And actually, we've been waiting for this day for us to both do our big face reveal together, right, Soul?
Yeah. We talked it over and we thought, you know what? If there's a time to do it, it's gonna be on this banner. So yeah, man. I think I'm ready.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and.
What the hell? Okay.
That didn't seem like a good idea after what just happened.
I don't know. I thought you were just a cat at a table eating broccoli, but no, I think, oof, all right.
I hope that was worth it, the wait, everyone. But, well, one of the actual reasons this has been a long time coming is because this is that once in a blue moon unicorn sighting a double rainbow occurrence where Soul actually goes into that absurd gem stash of his to use on a banner. What are you at?
Yeah,
Where are you at?
So right now I am currently at 1,770,720 gems.
Oh man, that's actually probably your second claim to fame, your absurd stash.
Yeah, I think people know me more of that over Lightning at this point, yeah.
No, I think people know you as a great DFFO player first and foremost. But yeah, when people ask me, do I whale and how do I have so many resources? I'm at like a measly 700k compared to you, and you are my favorite example of how it should be done. I'm like, look at that guy over there. He has like over almost 2 million gems, and you're almost like free to play. I mean, technically you're not free to play because you bought like Lightning's first costume, and you will buy her current costume or the new one. But other than that, like one Mog Pass or something, you have made like literally 0 purchases. So if we remove like 11k out of your
yeah, so my first purchase was her Knight of Etro costume when her EX dropped, and I was like, when they really revealed that in the JP version, I was just like, oh my god, like I can't pass that up. That is beautiful. And then when her LDM Burst released in the JP version and they released her Savior costume, I'm like, oh man, well, I guess I'm cracking up with the wall again. It's so good, it's so beautiful. But yeah, those 2 costumes, and then I got a basic $4.99 Mog Pass when the double red started for artifacts, because I'm a big min-maxer kind of guy, and so when I saw the opportunity to like get these characters built, I'm like, okay, I absolutely have to do this. Like I can't miss this opportunity. So I did it. Bahamut was right around the corner, so it timed, really, really well with that. And yeah, that was it.
And with Kuja farming as well, that's definitely a good min-max time to get the Mog Pass for sure.
Yes, Kuja, the QOL himself. Oh my lord.
Yeah. And then the rest pretty much is rest of your nearly 1.8 million gems is completely free to play, and you are like always maxed out on tickets and board treasure just sitting around waiting to be claimed. So if people don't think this game is generous or that you can't like get a stash like this size without willing, then You are the person I point to. You should teach a master class on resource management, to be honest.
Well, step one of this masterclass would be learn from past mistakes. So I've mentioned this a few times, but I used to play FFRK and Kingdom Hearts Chi before this game, and we don't talk about Kingdom Hearts Chi, so we'll just talk about FFRK. Those two games, I had zero kind of knowledge about what was coming, and so every single banner that dropped, I always saw something I wanted to draw on. So sure enough, something would come along and I'd chase it and get it or not get it. And I was really kind of living banner to banner. And it was really, I noticed especially with FFRK, it really just killed my experience with the game. I went from absolutely adoring that game to just always feeling like I was drowning and just not having a good time with it. So when this game started up, for the longest time, and I mean a long time, I've been playing this game probably since week 1. My team was a 15 CP MLB Vaughn, a 15 CP MLB Terra, and then a Cloud who had like a 15 CP 0 LB. And those three carried me so unbelievably far those early months, because Vaughn, especially when he had that 15 CP, was just bonkers. And I know people listening to this that haven't been playing since the early days are listening to this probably laughing, but Vaughn with that 15 CP, that red spiral, especially when it plussed, oh my god, he just melted HP.
They were the ones with like the HP attack attached to their skill. Generally, we used to have like Brave attack only, and there's a couple people that came on early with the HP attack attached to their skill, and it was like, oh my god, these people are amazing.
Yes, exactly.
And you had Cloud and Vaughn. Those two were some of the first that had it.
Yeah, and Terra actually, back then, she didn't have HP dumps on her skill, and so people saw her as pretty clunky. She would use Meltdown, gain all that Brave, and then she would just sit there, and nothing would happen, and you'd have to dump next turn. But back then, turn counts were laughable. Like, they'd be like 150 turns or something, so...
Those fights used to be so long just because of the fact that we had to Brave first and then HP dump after. God, the people that play now, they would have no idea what the life used to be like before.
People that play now do not know the struggle of trying to do Vanille's lost, was it her
Vanille's
last chapter?
Yeah, it was her last chat. Or her event.
God, that event, I remember, was just pain. I have a screenshot of my phone saved somewhere. I cleared it on like turn 134 out of 150, and I still got the score. But man, it was agony back then, man. It was really, really bad.
Actually, I remember originally subbing to your channel, like very early on, like I'm talking like years ago. Actually, was when I found you. Actually, you already by then you had like, I mean, compared to your stats now, it's nothing, but you had like over 300K or something like that. And my first comment was like something along the lines of like, "Damn, that's a lot of gems. I just subscribed to you to see what you eventually do with them."
I remember that.
And
I remember that.
The reason I subbed, and that's the only reason I'm still subbed, because I'm still waiting, man. I'm still waiting for you to spend your gems.
You're not the only one, Jin, if the comments are any indication.
No, I'm just kidding, of course. Of course, I'm super glad I subbed. You do amazing content and runs. And for that one person who has never heard of your channel, it will be in the description below, along with your Discord, where you built an amazing community as well. We actually became friends after just being fans of each other's runs. And I'll be forever grateful for you, Soul, who I give the lion's share of credit for being where I am today. We're gonna get a little bromancy right now today, since you were the one that pushed me into doing what turned into my breakthrough video, so to speak. The one where I explained how people were playing Sephiroth wrong, and I know I've already thanked you and mentioned it in the video already, but I just want to do a quick recap for those who haven't seen it yet. Long story short, at the time of Sephiroth's EX Plus release, most people opened with skill 2, and so I gave you the breakdown on why people should open with skill 1, and that so you could share it with your like 5K subscribers at the time. And now you're pushing 6K, which is awesome. But rather than using the info for your own vid, you actually selflessly urged me to make the video myself, and that you would share it afterwards. So yeah, I mean, prior to that, you were always giving me shoutouts as well and pushing me to do commentary behind the scenes. So that's my semi-origin story, and why I will always be thankful and grateful to have you as a friend.
I appreciate that, man. I do. Because it's funny. I vividly remember that conversation about the Sephiroth thing, and I remember you explaining that to me, and you showed me proof, and then I tried it out myself, and I'm like hot damn, like he's onto something. I'm seeing JP runs of Sephiroth where people aren't doing this, and so I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, people need to know about this. But this isn't, I didn't make the breakthrough. This isn't my information to share. So Jin at the time was very, very hesitant to do commentary. Like, he would do it every great once in a while, but I think, was that your first commentary video?
That was actually my very first one. My very first one.
Yeah, I remember, because I kept urging you to do it, because I'm like, you have a lot of knowledge on this game. You got more knowledge on this game than me. Like, you would be really good at this commentary thing. And finally he decided to do it after I urged him on, and the rest is history. I remember he posted it, and I remember sharing it, and I remember the way I knew that it kind of blew up was I was in my my Discord server talking with people, and I was seeing people bringing it up without any kind of like prior talk about it. Like, people would just randomly be like, did you guys see this Sephiroth how-to video? And I'm sitting there just behind my phone, just smiling. I'm like, yes, talk about it. Go on, tell people about it. But yeah, no, it was great, man. And look how you're doing now.
That exceeded beyond what I was expecting at all. Like, so I gotta be grateful for you. And I'm glad that it was on a video where I actually, at the end, I thanked like tons of people in the community. So I'm happy that that was the video that got a lot of rounds, because it really was able to share like all the people I wanted to thank as well. So
yeah, for sure. Yeah, everything just kind of lined up. People ask me, how do you do this? How do you get big? And I'm like, I don't know. The one thing that you have to do is, and it's not really even your own thing, is you just have to have a breakthrough video. It's like right place, kind of right time.
It requires luck, for sure. Yeah.
It does, because we're all sitting at the same table, and we're all catering to the same people, and obviously people are going to choose who they like based on preferences, tastes, etc., etc. But my point is, your audience is a very finite group of people. It's not an endless sheer number, and so people really kind of stick to who they watch, and people stick to who they like, and making them watch someone that maybe has 100 subs, right? They're averaging 100 views a video. Making someone that watches Broadway, QE, you, me, Rez, etc., switch over to that person, give them a chance. It's actually harder than it sounds, and so
it's actually quite difficult. Yeah, yes. Even if they're producing great content, it's really hard for because it's also part of the YouTube algorithm and such. Like people ask me as well, like, to look at their videos and like critique it and say like my advice on how they can get how they can do better and get more views. But I give my best advice, but in the end, it's not really up to us. It's kind of like YouTube. We're at the hands of YouTube as well. So if you're producing great content, you still have to wait for YouTube to send out your video to the rest of the world, more or less.
Oh, absolutely. And YouTube, the algorithm is very much a system where the rich get richer and everyone else just gets shafted. And that's how it's always operated. It's a damn shame, because there's so many people in my Discord server that are talented and make really cool runs and stuff. And I see them and I'm like, this is awesome. And it's got like 57 views. And I'm like,
right.
That's just how it goes. It really sucks. So
but that's also why I love the community in a way. Sorry, I had to cut you off. I didn't mean to.
No, you're fine. You're good. Go ahead.
But I just love the community, like, because of like the biggest content creators out there, like you, 40, Lids, Joe, like Resfoina, like everyone is just kind of like, sorry if I missed anybody, but I'm just going off the cuff, that everyone just kind of promotes each other, So it's not like anybody's trying to push down somebody else. I just think that the whole community is just great and supportive of everyone, and it's just a shame that not everyone can see some of the other smaller content creators as well, because there's so many great players out there. Like, I consider myself like humbleness aside, like that I do understand the game and play it pretty well, but there are still better players than me out there for sure that aren't getting the proper recognition, and it's too bad.
Oh, absolutely. And like you said, this community is really amazing. I don't think I would still be doing this if this community wasn't the way it was, because when I first started making videos, I was just doing it as kind of like a log, just like, hey, you know what? even when I'm done with this game, years later, I can go back to my videos and look and just be like, oh yeah, I remember doing that, or oh yeah, that was a cool event, that was a cool boss. But that, over the months and God, now I can say the years. What the hell?
It's been a long time. Yeah.
I'm very much doing this now for people that watch my content and to have conversations with people and to get hyped over characters like this one or Sephiroth in 2 weeks, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So it's so much fun, you know, having this community where it's not really, me personally, I haven't seen a whole lot of me against the world. I mean, of course, you do have your outliers, you know, people that feel like it's their duty to stand above everyone else be damned. But for the whale share, everyone's so cool, man. Everyone's so fucking chill. I love these people, and I really do.
Right. Yeah. And I apologize for anyone who came just for pools. This went a little bit longer than I expected, but I mean, like, I love chatting with Soul, and that's why he's such a great guy. And we will have timestamps for people who just want to skip to the pools. But
yes,
that is. If there's nothing else you want to add, we can be done with this bromance now and get down to business.
Well, I just want to add real quick that for everyone that thinks this is too mushy, there was also a benefit to all this chatting, and that's so the server's quieted down so we can actually do our drones with the game crashing. So
very much so, yeah.
You know, we're talking big brain stuff here, people.
Everyone else has already pitied by now or done their 500 tickets.
Square Enix is sitting at their PCs and computers watching this, just rubbing their hands like, come on, please, come on, we want them. But
we want Soul's gems.
But all right, Jen, so we're sitting here staring at 2 banners. We actually have a pretty damn good opportunity in front of us. We got 2 freebies. What banner are you? Yep. What banner are you going to be focusing on?
I'm gonna start with the Zac banner because I have all those EXs already. So I'm just gonna start my free pool on that one, and then I'll move on to the other banner because I have no other EX on the other banner except for Lightnings. That's where my gems are going. How about you?
That's a good call. So I'm actually the exact opposite. So I'm going to be doing my freebie on the first one with Edge, Vincent, and Lightning. I have Edge and Lightning completely built. Vincent I have his 15 and his 35. I don't have his EX. I'd like to get it, but looking at the other banner, I already have Zac and Penella fully built, but Raijin, I don't have anything of his, and I really, really want his EX.
Yeah, Raijin is awesome. I love Raijin. Mm-hmm. I was happy to get him earlier.
I love that party enchant, and I love that HP regen. So, yeah, that's going to be my banner, for sure.
All right. So before we start, I'm going to outline the terms of this battle. I know that you'll be going as deep as you need to for that burst, but yes. I don't have 1.8 million gems, so I do need to be a bit more frugal, and so I will stop if I get her LD early, and I will wait to see how the next banner free pools and stuff go before I come back and go broke for the BT. So because of that, the way we're going to have to do this is pooling a burst will net an additional 50k gems, so to speak. So for example, let's say I get the LD on the free pool, like the 20G token mark. God, please let that be so. And then I stop, and then Soul gets the LD on like the 40G token mark. He hasn't lost yet until he passes the 200G token mark with no burst. Then that's when he would have lost. But if you do pull the burst before then and get that extra 50k gem boost, so to speak, then I will have lost. And then the loser will have to then change their Discord name and profile picture to the winner's choice for 2 weeks. So you can go and join Soul's Discord in the description to see what either of us will end up being after this.
Oh man, it's gonna be fun. Now, just to be clear for people, you did mention it, but I am going as deep as necessary for her burst. I am not planning on drawing on Cam's banner. Reno, I'm on the fence, but if I do draw, it's just going to be tickets. So I am just going to go ballistic on her debut banner and just go from there.
We do have the free pools to increase our odds, but yeah, pretty much you can't wait for the burst, and I don't have 1.8 million gems, so this is how we're doing it.
Yeah, man, yeah.
All right, so let's go right into our first free pool then, shall we?
Shall we? We shall.
Oh, I start with a gold orb.
I start with a gold orb as well. All right, you ready?
All right, this is it. We're gonna get it right here. Yeah,
let's do it.
Let's go. Open it.
Go.
Oh man, The time has come after like 21 minutes of chatter. It's built up to the free pool LD. So the pools will be shorter than the chat, hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah. Oh, and this
if it's just as long, then that would be awful.
Well, it didn't start out great. It's a 1 out of 11 for me. And it's Edge's EX.
Oh man, I was so right.
What happened?
I did get her LD.
No fucking way. Oh man! Wow, what a handicap!
Jesus Christ! I have not had a great free pool. It's been so trash. All my free pools have been so trash. I was not expecting that at all. Holy shit! Now
here's the question, Jen. Here's the question. You got it for free. Are you gonna chase that burst at all?
I did get it for free. I'm gonna chase the burst. It's lightning. I have to chase the burst. But I'm gonna chase it on. I'm gonna have to use gems on Reno then. I was gonna use tickets. Just because I have, first world problems, I have too many tickets. I'm capped on tickets. So I had first world problems and I needed to dump it somewhere. And it was going to be Reno. But now, now I have to go gems on Reno because I got to get her burst somewhere.
Yeah.
Or actually, you know what? That just occurred to me that I can also use her burst token. My burst tokens on her when I get 50. That's also a possibility.
That could work too, yeah.
All right, well, I'm here to join you on the second free pool, and then it will just be all you.
All right, man. Well, let's without any further ado, let's get that free pool.
Let's get the second free pool going, and I'll get the burst here. Actually, why are we even talking? I'll just get the burst here, and then I'll be done with chasing her burst.
There you go, and I'll pity. It'll be perfect. All right, you ready?
I got a blue orb. Yeah, I'm ready.
Me too. All right, let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Man, my freebies are looking so spicy. A gold orb with a dupe and then a blue orb. Oh.
I did not expect that to be an LD for sure. I've had the worst, free pool. How were your free pools for all the last run of free pools before? Did you get anything of note?
So it just ended. I got a Zac 15 and then a Raijin 15 and 35. So actually that's good. Helps me start building towards Raijin.
I got a Lightning 15 CP. That's my normal free pools. I only got a Lightning 15 CP. So I guess I'm gonna go without edges. I'll do some tickets with you because I don't have Vincent's EX or Edge's EX.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and just start firing these off, huh?
Yeah, you go for it.
All right, Jen. I need some luck, so just send it over.
You do need to get if you are gonna win this one, you do need to get both before the 50K mark. Otherwise, I will have to change your picture and name to something spicy.
Yeah.
Holy
I can't
shit!
Wait. Okay.
I got a gold order on my second ticket.
Please, come on, man.
It's a dupe Lightning EX. Damn it, the only EX I have.
You're killing me. Okay, all right. So my first actual paid multi-draw, I have a gold orb.
Right.
So.
Okay, good luck, man.
Thank you. Dude, I'm sitting here I'm so eager. I just want to see something. Please. Lightning, please. Okay.
To be honest, your first pools for Lightning, you busted out your gems for her EX, and then you ended up going 5K or something. Mm-hmm. Right?
Okay,
it was just the first multi.
Yeah, it was the first one. Yeah, because I said I'm just gonna use tickets, but I'm like, you know what? To celebrate, it's just her. I'm gonna do a gem pull, and sure as shit, there it was. Speaking of, there it was. So it was a 2 out of 11. It was a Pinello EX, and then her LD.
Holy shit!
Yes.
So you just need to get the burst early. Oh man, congrats, man.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna sit here. Here's what I do in my draw videos, Jim. I do a little banner shake. We gotta shake the dust off, right?
Okay.
Shake off the juju.
All right.
There we go. Kind of swiddle around here. All right.
It's similar to my reset the RNG, where I scroll across all the banners. It always works.
See, there you go. It throws off the tech junkies at Squex. They don't know what to do.
But I only do that if my pools are going badly. You just got her LD.
Hey, well, that's true. But listen, sometimes you gotta throw them a curveball. And by the way, it's a gold orb again. So.
Oh, nice. So it's working. The dust off is working.
I hope so. I got my fingers, my toes. I got everything crossed. And everything I can cross, I got it crossed. I just want to see a burst orb. I still have yet to see even a single burst orb. Oh, that was an early gold. Okay.
Have you really not?
Okay, Zach EX, Zach 15, Ryzen 15.
Wait,
Yes.
what burst do you have? I don't remember.
So, okay, so for Arden, I had to pity it, so I got it from the shop.
Okay, yeah, that was rough.
Kefka's, I just completely just luck sacked it, and I was just basically at work just ticket spamming, and so I completely skipped the animation.
Okay. I did get a Kefka burst from Blue Orb, so sometimes you just don't even get the burst orb.
Yeah, I think you're actually, you know what, come to think of it, I think it was a blue orb as well. That's why I was just rapid firing. All right, yeah. Draw number 4. Yeah, because I'll be at 80 here. Damn, I need to get that burst here in the next 2 pulls, don't I? Another gold orb. What the hell?
Hey man,
right, come on.
The EXs. Have you gotten Ryzen yet? No, right?
Yeah, I haven't got his EX, no. If I don't get it, then I guess I'm missing out on the big man. Hopefully this is Ryzen's right here.
You gotta go for pity. You gotta go for pity on Ryzen.
Oh, I don't know if I like him that much. Okay, so that was a Lightning LD dupe.
Oh wow, nice.
So 4 Power Stones saved there, okay.
How is your Power Stone stash? Mine's pretty low actually, so my tickets are getting me some Power Stones at least.
Another gold orb, what the fuck? My Power Stones right now I think are at 71.
Oh wow, that's not bad for you. I thought you'd have less.
Yeah, usually I'm floating under that, so I'm pretty happy with that number. Alright, come on, these gold orbs. Come on. Okay, that was kind of an early silver. Oh my god, that's an early gold, dude. That is super early.
Okay.
1, 2.
But you're still needing that burst change.
I still need the burst.
Golds mean nothing.
That was 4 golds, 2 Penelo 35, Zach EX, and then Ryzen 15. So I've now gotten Penelo and Zach EX, no Ryzen.
What G token mark are you at?
This right here, I believe, is 100.
Oh, so you're not even that far in yet.
Yeah, I'm still quite early in this chase.
This will prove your lightning love. Like if you get her LD on like the second pool, and then you go to pity for her burst, that's just love right there.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes, man. Gotta get another Ryzen 35. Okay, so yeah, that puts me at 120 G tokens. So I guess that means you are the victor, yeah?
Wait, 120?
Yeah, so I'm at 120 right now.
At 220, I'd be the victor.
Right. I forgot the burst is 50k. Counts for 50k. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going then. At this point, I don't even care if my name gets changed. I don't care if you change it to whatever. I just want to see the damn burst, man.
I agree. These pool battles are just for fun. It's not really about the result. It's more for like saving resources and getting what you want early.
For sure. No, hey, I've been telling people in my Discord today, if I get a pitier, then so be it. That's how the mega faves go. I'll bite the bullet and smile while doing it.
That is how it goes. I mean, if you're only gonna do it like once every 2 years, it's not a bad thing.
See, exactly. And that's how you do it right there. All right, if this one's crap, I'm gonna have to go back out and shuffle out that RNG again.
If I ticket her burst, I think I'll pass out.
If you ticket her burst, you'll hear me cry on camera. is what you'll hear.
I think I will pass out.
That was an early gold. All right. Ryzen 35, Zach 15, Zach 35. Okay. All right, let's back out. Get all this juju swapped out here for the good stuff. All right, go back in.
I hope you do get to see your first burst orb. It's a wonderful thing.
Trust me.
The first time I saw it was like on Noctis. It took me forever to see my first one too. I mean, obviously not as long as you, which is crazy, but it took me forever. It seemed like everyone was getting burst and I couldn't pick up a burst for the life of me.
Yeah, it's I just want to see it, man. And like I said, or I was gonna say, trust me, if I see it, you'll know. You will know.
I know I will. I don't have to ask. Did you get the burst?
Okay, so I'm at 180 tokens right now. This one right here is going to be 200. So I have 2 more draws, people, and then Jin runs away with this victory. Okay, gold orb. All right.
All right.
Some good vibes here. All right.
I'm not even getting any of the EXs. I don't have either.
Just getting a lot of dupes.
I'm just getting like 15, 35 CPs, and that first EX of lightnings. That's it.
I just got another lightning LD dupe, 1 out of 11. Oh no, it was 2 out of 11. Sorry, I lost count.
That's actually pretty good luck. 3 LDs already at like before 50k is pretty amazing. If only you only needed the LD.
I know, dude. If I had luck stack the burst, I'd be done. Another gold orb. Oh my god. All right. Come on, Raijin, show me what you got. Oh, it just went silver. I think that was like 8 or 9. So yeah, this is pretty sour here. Raijin EX, okay, I'll take that.
Okay, there you go. Nice.
Another Zach EX. All right, so yeah, I'm at 220 right now. So yeah,
I am officially the winner. This was a kind of unfair since the free pool netted me the LD.
Yeah,
gotta say that felt really breath of fresh air.
Well, congratulations on your victory, sir. Well, very well deserved.
Thank you. I do hope you get the burst very early now.
Thank you. Yeah, I just did another draw. I got another gold orb. These gold orbs, man, they're just teasing. They're just teasing at this point.
Actually, I did get 8 LD on the free pool earlier, but I was planning on totally skipping that banner first of all, and then I had to chase his EX with tickets after getting the LD, so it kind of lost me resources rather than me skipping it completely. And I don't even have him built yet, so this was actually the first free pool that I actually got somebody I was going for a long time.
Man, those first world problems, man, I tell you what.
Those are first world problems.
It's tough out here.
People are gonna downvote this video so much. Look at all their stash.
That's okay.
And then the guys luck sacking that free LD.
Well, hey, that's all right. Listen, they can look at how my results are going and feel better about that, right?
Right.
Damn. Okay. So I'm at 260 tokens, so I'm over the halfway mark. Only 1 Raijin EX to speak of. I've got, I think, like 4 or 5 Zac, and I've got like 4 or 5 Pinello.
Yeah, that's pretty RNG troll.
That's how it goes, man. Yeah.
Of course, that's how it goes.
Just gonna just stare longingly at this banner if I go back in, backed out.
Ooh, I finally got a gold orb. Hopefully it's one of the EXs I don't have.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed, man.
Okay, nice. The more useful one, I would say. I got Edge, finally.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah, I'll take you.
Edge's call ability. It is RNG based, but that call ability, especially early on, is pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, I like Vincent more as a character, but he's just a little bit underwhelming at the moment. So yeah, that will end my pools. Oh shit!
Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go! That was a blue orb too. Holy shit!
Oh, congrats, man! Oh man, congrats!
Oh, thank you! Holy shit! I'm sitting here, I'm looking at this, I'm just like, oh. Dude, okay,
oh,
so
man. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. Because I do want her burst, and I'm gonna have to wait for it.
Hey, you know what?
But that's
good things come to
pretty
those
good.
who wait, my friend.
That's pretty good, though. What was that at?
So
That was before
was
pity
at,
for sure.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
before 300. Before 300, I mean, even.
That was at 280.
280, that's pretty good. I would take that any day.
Oh, for sure. Oh, absolutely.
I could possibly end up hitting her in Reno's banner, so I don't know. Your result might end up being better than mine.
Well, I guess people just have to wait and see, my friend.
Yeah, people will have to wait and see. That's pretty great. Now you can showcase her burst while I'm just LD only.
Well, yeah, that's true. Unless you know what, for the people that are watching at home, do you just want to just give this one YOLO multi? Just for the goddess herself. Come on, Jen. You can hear the downvoters in the comments.
You know I don't do that stuff.
Oh no. The downvoters in the comments
don't be
right
the
now.
devil.
Jen. You hear him? I hear him, Jen.
You know you're the devil. I don't do YOLO multis. I already went out of the banner just now. I will not have none of this devil speak. YOLO multis.
I get you.
All right. Well, congrats, Soul. Even though you lost, you kind of won. That's kind of how my pools go. I get pretty lucky with LD, but the burst just doesn't seem to come generally for me.
Yeah.
Until I'm crying. But
thank you, man. I appreciate it. And this is a lot of fun. I'm humbled and really honored that you would have me on here. And this was a lot of fun, man. I really appreciate you having me.
Hey, it was my pleasure, and I'm glad we could finally do this. I know that we planned a collab like a long time ago to do one, but it never really lined up. And this was your first banner that you're gonna jump pool for ages, so this is kind of how we had to wait for it. But it was definitely very fun, and we can definitely do something in the future again for sure.
I can't wait, man. I look forward to it.
And I want to definitely thank everyone for watching, and yeah, if you enjoyed all of the this has been going like 40 minutes now, but hopefully it's not too long for everyone. And I want to thank everyone again. And anything else you want to add?
Just, thank you guys so much for watching. We both appreciate it a lot. We're both very aware, because we were talking about this earlier, but we were both very aware that there's a lot of options for you guys to watch. There's a lot of content creators, and we are both humbled that you guys choose us to watch. I have a core group that watches everything I upload, no matter what it is, and I'm sure you do as well, Jen. So, from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you for giving us a chance and for allowing us to entertain. It's truly an honor for me.
Right, and I thank everyone as well. And yeah, you're always good with the words, like 40's thank you video. That was like amazing. It had like all these content creators saying thanks to everyone watching, and I thought that video idea was awesome. And I'm sad I wasn't actually able to say what I wanted to say, because I thought everyone was gonna be on script and say the one line that 40 gave. And then when I saw the video, everyone was just saying these really nice things. I mean, and both Respoina and I, we both felt bad that we only said the one line, but we really did want to say more. And so here's my chance to just say thank you to everyone. And I hope everyone had a great holiday season. And yeah, hopefully we can continue to entertain you for years to come. As long as this game continues, I think I'll be playing it. So
absolutely, well said, my friend. Well said.
And yeah, happy holidays, everyone, and we will see you next time.
Take care, everyone. Happy holidays, and be safe out there. See you later.